Hello students, see here we have a problem on gain ratio, that is gaining ratio. Okay, so Amit, Dinesh and Gagan are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3:2. Dinesh retires. Amit and Gagan decide to share the profits of the new firm in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, calculate the gain ratio. So Amit, Dinesh and Gagan are partners. Among them, Dinesh retired and the old profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. Now the profit sharing ratio is 3:2. So from this information we need to calculate the gain ratio. Okay. So now the solution. Okay. First of all, we need to write the given information in our question. The old profit sharing ratio, old profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. So old profit sharing ratio is equal to 5:3:2, and the given new profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Okay. Now we need to calculate gaining ratio. For that we have a formula. So share gained is equal to new share minus old share. Okay. So already we have the share of each partner, each partner's old share and new share, means continuing partners share in the profit. Okay. So now we will calculate Amit share, because Amit and Gagan are the continuing partners and Dinesh is a partner who retires from the partnership firm. Okay. Who left the partnership firm. Okay. Now share gained by Amit, that is equal to his old share. 5 plus 3 plus 2, how much? 10, isn't it? Here the first number, that is 5. 5 is the share of Amit and 3 is related to whom? It is related to Dinesh, because he is a retired partner, so we will not consider that one. And next we have 2, that is related to Gagan. Okay, 5/10, 3/10, 2/10 was the share of each partner. Now retired partner's share must be neglected, because now we are calculating the gaining ratio of continuing partners. That's why here continuing partner Amit and Gagan, so their share we are calculating. Now the new share, as per the formula, new share is 3 plus 2, how much? 10. 3 divided by 10 minus old share of Amit, 5/3/5 minus 5/10. Okay. We need to equalize the denominator. This one, 5 and 10 is called as denominators and 3 and 5 is called as numerators, isn't it? So we will equalize this number, that is 5 is equalized to 10. 5 into 2. So numerator must be equalized. 5 into 2. 3 into 2, 5 into 2. If we multiply 2 with this numerator and denominator, then it will be 3 into 2, how much? 6. And minus 5 is there. If we multiply 2 with this 5, so the numerator will be 10, and this one 5 by 10 is there already, so I will take up 10. 6 minus 5, how much? 1 by 10. This is the share of Amit. Next we will calculate the share of Gagan. Okay. Share gained by Gagan, that is equal to his new share is 2, means 2 by 5, and his old share is 2 by 10. Okay, so 2 by 5 minus 2 by 10. Here also we are equalizing the numerator by multiplying 2. Okay, so 2 into 2, 4, minus 2 divided by 10. That is equal to 2 divided by 10. Okay, so we got the equation now. So thus gain ratio of Amit and Gagan, that is equal to 1 by 10 is to 2 by 10. That is equal to 1 is to 2, because the numerator is same. So 1 is to 2 ratio. In this ratio, they are gaining the share of the partner who retired. His share is acquired by continuing partner in the ratio of 1 is to 2. This is the answer for this question. Here we have another problem. Ranjana, Sadhana, Kamana are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4 is to 3 is to 2. Okay, this is first sentence. So old profit sharing ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Ranjana retires, means retiring partner. Here Ranjana. Okay, first partner here we have she retires. Ranjana retires. Remaining partners means continuing partners. Who are they? Here Sadhana and Kamana are continuing partners. Okay, they'll share the sacrificed share of Ranjana. Means the gaining ratio, means who will gain the sacrifice share. It is gained by continuing partners, means Sadhana and Kamana will gain the share of Ranjana. Okay, so Sadhana, Kamana decided to share profits in future in the ratio of 5 is to 3. So old profit sharing ratio was 4 is to 3 is to 2, and new profit sharing ratio is 5 is to 3. Calculate the gaining ratio. So now I will calculate the gaining ratio with the help of new profit sharing ratio and old profit sharing ratio. Okay. See the solution here we have for the second question. Old profit sharing ratio, that is equal to 4 is to 3 is to 2, which is given in the problem. We wrote only given information here. Okay. New profit sharing ratio is 5 is to 3. This is also given in the problem. Now we need to calculate share gained by the continuing partners. That's why share gained is equal to new share minus old share. Okay. See, share gained by remaining partners means the continuing partners. Share gained by Sadhana and Kamana, because Ranjana retired. So share gained by Sadhana, that is equal to new share of Sadhana, that is 5 divided by 8, because 5 plus 3 how much? 8, no? That's 5 divided by 8 minus old share of Sadhana, that is 3 by 9. 3/9. For equalizing the numerator, we need to find out the LCM of 8 and 9. That's why if we multiply this number, 8 9s are 72. 8 9s are 72. Then we can multiply the same numerator and denominator with the same number. 8 9s are 72. 5 9s are how much? 45. Minus 9 8s are 72. This is the LCM. And 9 8s are 72. So we are multiplying 9 with 8. Like that, if we multiply 3 with 8, then how much we'll get? 24. Okay. So how much will be the share? 45 minus 24, that is equal to 21 divided by 72. Okay. 45 minus 24, how much? 21 divided by 72. This is the share of sadhana. After that, we will calculate the share of share gained by Kamna. Okay. Kamna's new share is 3/8, that is minus, and her old share is 2/9. How we got this number or equation? We got this fraction by from the new ratio and old ratio. See, this is sadhana's share and this one is Kamna's share. Okay, 5/8 that we wrote here, like that 3/8 that is written here. Okay, minus old share. Old share of Kamna is 2/9. How we got 9? 4 plus 3 plus 8. 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9. So 3/8 minus 2/9. Like the before fraction, like that we will do the same thing now also. 8 9s are how much? 72. 8 9s are 72. 3 9s are how much? 27. Okay, 27 minus 9 8s are 72. 2 8s are 16. Okay. So, how much will be the fraction after deducting 16 from 27? 27 minus 16 is 11. That is divided by 72. So, the gain ratio of sadhana and kamana, that is equal to, so gain ratio of between sadhana and kamana also you can consider. Gain ratio of sadhana and kamana, that is equal to 21 divided by 72 is to 11 divided by 72. Okay, 21 divided by 72 is to 11 divided by 72. That is equal to 21 is to 11. This is the final ratio, gain ratio or between sadhana and kamana, means continuing partners gain ratio how much? 21 is to 11. So we got this ratio with the help of new profit sharing ratio and old profit sharing ratio. Okay, this is second problem. See, Madhu, Neha and Tina are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3:2. Calculate new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio if Madhu retires, Neha retires, Tina retires. Among three partners, in the first case Madhu retires, second case Neha retires, third case Tina retires. In these cases, what will be the gain ratio if 1/1 or if Madhu retires? In that case, how much? What will be the gain ratio? That we will find with the help of this ratio. Okay, this is the old profit sharing ratio. if nothing is given, just this much information means one partner retires, then what will be the profit sharing ratio? As already I told you, while calculating gain ratio, if a new profit sharing ratio and old profit sharing ratio is given, in that case we need to calculate gain ratio with the help of formula. Otherwise, there is no need to calculate the gain ratio. Only the retiring partners share, if we remove, then we'll get the gain ratio automatically. As you can observe here, Madhu and Neha, Tina's old profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. Their profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. If Madhu retires, here Madhu's share is 5, means 5 plus 3 plus 2, how much? 10. Okay, Madhu's share is 5 divided by 10, and 3 by 10 is Neha's share, 2 by 10 is Tina's share. If Madhu retires, then 3:2 is the ratio. Okay, gain ratio is 3:2. If Neha retires, then 5 and 2 remains. So 5:2 will be the gaining ratio. Like that, in all these cases, we need to calculate the ratio so that we can easily find the gain ratio. There is no need to apply the formula because we don't have the new profit sharing ratio. Only one profit sharing ratio is there. So automatically, whichever partner left the partnership firm, his share, if we remove, then we'll get the gain ratio. That's it. Okay. Now we'll solve the question. See, we wrote the given information. Old profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. Okay. New profit sharing ratio, whether that is given? No, that is not given. New profit sharing ratio or gaining ratio, because new profit sharing ratio is not separately given. That's why new profit sharing ratio or gaining ratio. Now we are going to find the first case. In the first case, when Madhu retires. Okay. When Madhu retires, what will be the case? When Madhu retires, Neha and Tina are the continuing partners, isn't it? So, when Madhu retires, gaining ratio will be 3:2. How we got that? If you want the much more information, you can put that in your bracket, because here Madhu retired, remaining share is continuing partner share, that is 3:2. Okay, that I wrote here. 3 by 10 and 3 by, that their share is 3 by 5:2 by 5. Because 3:2 means 3 plus 5, 3 plus 2, how much? 5. So 3 by 5:2 by 5. This is expressed in terms of fraction. Okay, if we express this ratio in fraction, then that will be like this, that is 3 by 5:2 by 5. Like that, in the second case, when Neha retires, so second partner share is 3. Okay, if Neha share means 3 by 10. That if she retires, then remaining partner share, that is 5:2, isn't 5:2. So when Neha retires, the gain ratio will be this much, 5:2. Okay. You can write when Neha retires, gain ratio. Like this also you can write. In fraction you can write 5 by 7:2 by 7. Okay, because 5 plus 2, how much? 7. Which is known thing. Next one. Third case, when Tina retires. Okay. Who left here? Now Madhu left and Neha left. In that case, 5:2, when Madhu left, then 3:2 was the ratio. When Neha left, then 5:2 was the ratio. Now Tina is leaving, she is leaving the partnership firm. So 5:3 will be the ratio. Okay. That is known thing only. 5:3 is the ratio. So if in the fraction we are going to portray that, then 5 by 8, because 5 plus 3 how much? 8. So 5 by 8 is to 3 by 8. This is the answer. So simply, if new profit sharing ratio is not given, the gain ratio will be like this only. If who leaves, whichever partner leaves the partnership firm, their share, if we remove, the remaining share will be their share. Okay, this is about this problem solution. See, the first ratio we need to calculate if a partner retires, that is gain ratio or benefit ratio, gaining ratio, that is also called as gaining ratio. Second ratio which we need to calculate is new profit sharing ratio. In bracket I can write NPSR. NPSR means what? New profit sharing ratio. Okay. What will be the formula, or how can we find the new share? We can find the new share or new profit sharing ratio with the help of this formula. New share is equal to old share plus share gain. Means if we add the old share to new the share gain, then we'll get new share. Means already if we have the old profit sharing ratio, as per that how much is the share of a continuing partner. For that, if we add share gained, means after calculating the gaining ratio, what will be the share of the continuing partner? If we add that with the old profit sharing ratios share, as per old profit sharing ratio, how much is the share? If we add, then we'll get new share. That's it. Okay. So this is about new profit sharing ratio. Okay. We can calculate, or we can show that here itself. See, in the third problem, I gave the information that old profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. Okay. If we want to find out Madhu's share, okay. If Madhu's share, if we want to find, or if Madhu retires, in that case, what will be the share of Neha? Okay. Madhu retires means 5. If we remove 5, then the gaining ratio will be 3:2. Old profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. Here, Madhu's share 5 means 5 by 10. Neha's share 3 by 10. And Tina's share is 2 by 10. Okay. The gaining ratio of the continuing partner when Madhu retires, that is 3:2. Okay. So, as per this formula, old share plus share gained. Okay. If we are finding Neha's share after retirement of Madhu, then Neha's gaining ratio, or Neha's how much she'll gain, or share gained by Neha is 3 by 5. Share gained by Neha is 3 by 5, and her old profit share, as per old profit sharing ratio, her share was 3 by 10. Okay. Old share 3 by 10 plus share gained means 3 by 5. If we add that, we'll get the new share. Okay. I'll simply write this one. See, old share of Neha. Here we have 3 means 3 by 10. And share gained by Neha means after retirement of Madhu, if we consider 3 plus 2 how much? 5. That if this one is added, that is equal to 3 by 5. Okay. 3 by 10 old share plus share gained by Neha 3 by 5. If you add that, how much we'll get? The numerator is denominator is not equal. If you find how much we'll get? For equalizing the denominator, we need to multiply this number. That is, if we want to equalize this number, 3 by 5 fraction, then 5 into 2 and 3 into 2. Okay, 3 by 10 already we have. So 3 by 5 is there. If we multiply that, 3 into 2 how much? 6 divided by 10. So denominator is same. That's why 10 is, if we take a common number, denominator, from the denominator. Then 10 is the LCM. So 3 plus 6 is equal to 9 by 10. 9 by 10 is the share of or new share of Neha. Okay, we added old share with the share gained by her after retirement of Madhu, and we made some of the calculation and we got 9 by 10. Like this we need to calculate the new share. Okay.